Warner Buffett is taking more shots at Bitcoin. Goldman Sachs offers his first cash loan backed by Bitcoin, and El Salvador Bitcoin wallet putting bullish numbers. That shows strong signs of adoption. My name is Anuj, and this is your nightly crypto news wrapper. Let's get it.
Now, if you told me you owned all of the Bitcoin in the world and you offered it to me for $25, I wouldn't take it because what would I do with it? I have to sell it back to you one way or another. I mean, maybe I have the same people, but it isn't going to do anything.
After referring to Bitcoin as a rat poison 5 years ago, you would think that Mr. Buffett would have taken his foot out of his mouth by now. But nope, he is back at it again. When he originally made this statement back in 2018, Bitcoin was under $10,000. Last year, Bitcoin just came shy of capitalization of $70,000 mark, and it's still over up 300% from when he said that. But it's not going to do anything. Give me a break. Despite all the news, all the hypes, and despite every celebrity and their brother having a foot in a crypto, despite the crypto.com arena buying out the staple center of 20 years contract. Nope, totally not doing that anything at all. Some people just don't see the light. His 91-year-old line of thinking, apartments make rent, farm make food, etc. So Bitcoin doesn't produce anything. It's worthless. Buffett stated whether it goes up or down on the next 5-10 years. I don't know. But the one thing I'm pretty sure of is that it doesn't produce anything. It's got a magic to it, and people have attached magic to lot of things. Man, this guy needs to catch up. He couldn't have it more wrong if he tried. It's not just him. Charlie Munger, his 98-year-old vice chairman at Berkshire Hathaway, calls Bitcoin evil and stupid. And that's after he wished that Bitcoin was never invented. And that's just Chinese made the correct decision to ban them. These guys really need to reel it up. The funny part, this is the another classic example of watch what they do, not what they say. Finbold.com reports that Berkshire Hathaway just invested $1 billion into New Bank. It's a Brazil bank that is a pro crypto institution, and why its investment arms produces things like a Bitcoin ETF. I know, if I thought something that is evil or stupid and worthless, I am sure as heck wouldn't be investing $1 billion into it. Before we get into the reason of why you shouldn't develop a long term mindset, let's do a quick market watch. We got Bitcoin coming in at $38,528, up about 0.2% of the day. Ethereum coming in at $2,857, up about 1% on the day. Let's go ahead and check our top losers. We got CRO down 11% on the day and 31% on the week. As you guys know, they are significantly lowering their rewards. That is why it is currently dumping. Kyber network down about 10% on the day and 20% on the week. Monero down about 6.6% on the day and 22% on the week. Then you got Wave down about 6% on the day and 26% on the week. Guys, currently Bitcoin is sitting in at the bottom of that macro bearing flag. The question is, can we work our way back up towards the top of that bear flag? Or we are going to see that bear flag going downwards as they typically do. We are going to have to let time tell. Now back to the news. For years, we waited for institution and Wall Street to enter the crypto world, and it's never been more clear that now the wait is finally over. How do I know this? The institutional money we have seen injected into the market throughout the past year or so. Why Bitcoin has been following the SPX chart more closely than ever before. We are starting to see companies like Fidelity offer Bitcoin in retirement 401k. And now the story is that Goldman Sachs recently made history by offering their first Bitcoin backed loan just a few days ago. Bitcoin.com reports a spokesman for the bank explained that the secured lending facility lend cash collateralized by Bitcoin that is owned by the borrowers. She noted further that the deal was interesting for the Goldman Sachs because of its structure of 24-hour risk management. It wasn't long ago when Goldman Sachs was against the crypto, but now it's clear that they see the opportunity, and the first Bitcoin backed loan is only going to accelerate Bitcoin further into Wall Street. Goldman Sachs has tiptoeing into crypto well before they started featuring crypto friendly articles about the metaverse and digitalization of their website. Now, with the loan and the OTC transaction, it's clear that they are in the game. They changed their mind to profit off Bitcoin. I wonder if Warner Buffett will change his why he still plans to profit from new banks. Why do colossal banking giants like Goldman Sachs believes that Bitcoin will eventually reach 100k dollars? Two words: Mad adoption. The entire push of developing the long-term mindset is stemmed in the argument. This isn't just based here in America. Bitcoin is a global opportunity. It's slowly but surely finding its way into every corner of the world. Last week we talked about how Brazil is giving green light to crypto and how Central African Republic is going to adopt it as a legal tender. Both of these things fell into place since El Salvador leads the way by being the first country to adopt Bitcoin as a legal tender. Out of curiosity, how it is going over there with El Salvador and Bitcoin. How it's work over there. They use a wallet called Chivo to buy and sell crypto. And the liquidity is backed by the Mexican crypto trading platform Bitso. The article from Cointelegraph: 40% of those who downloaded the Chivo wallet have continued using after that, receiving government initiatives. 20% of El Salvador continues use after spending their free $300 bonus. And you might not think that's a big number. About 70% of the El Salvador population is unbanked. So that's a strong start. In reference to this, Bitso executive Felipe Valijo stated, "We believe that this is a relatively strong sign of adoption. As education regarding cryptocurrency and everyday use cases increase in the region, more users will remain on the application with the deeper understanding of the tech and the opportunities that it creates. As the dominoes of the country continues to fall, it's only a matter of time until Bitcoin is globally adopted, and we don't need Warner Buffett help to get there." That's all I got. Thank you.